Attention!
While you are addicted to your idol's face by licking your laptop screen, your stan may already have a childhood close friend or being a target of this girl who is a friend of someone's ex-girlfriend. For all heartbroken stays and breeze. If your stan is her target, before you believe anything,
check the facts, go check that. Check the facts, go check that.
Are those scandals real? If you are C. Zenny, no worries, as long as he does not meet this woman, his life will not be in danger. For those who do not allow your stan to date anyone,
I cannot expect this reaction.
they are guys. They are cute guys. They are hot. They are juicy.
Juicy.
They are. How could they do not want a girlfriend? They just want to be loved. I have a couple of friends who dated K-pop idols, not the most famous ones. Those girls are all pretty and born to a wealthy family. One friend's father is American and her mom is Korean, but she looks like a Korean girl and you cannot tell she is mixed race. She grew up in the US and moved back to Korea because her parents are expanding their business in Korea. They met each other in a fan meeting. She gave him a gift and included her Instagram. Later, he sent a direct message to her. They continued this underground romance for 2 years. This boys' band terminated their contract after 4 years since their debut, without making much profit. After they disbanded, they both moved back to the US and settled down in Los Angeles. Unlike most people's belief of their glamorous life, this guy revealed a lot of stress and unhappiness during his years as an idol. He also revealed a secret that almost everyone has dated a girl during their career, or at least has a crush. It is just the unlucky ones that gets media's attention, and most of them hide their relationship carefully. So, if you accuse him of breaking your heart by dating someone else is simply because you are unable to land him yourself. What if your idol asks you,
Can I be a boyfriend?
would you say? Or, when you land an idol, besides having him feed your vanity, please make him happy so he could deliver a better fan service. Because boys in love are the happiest. In order to date an idol, first, where to meet an idol? Are they?
It's everywhere, all around the world.
Is there any target?
In your area?
Fan demographics. The biggest fan base of K-pop idols is in Korea and Japan. Korean women are, by virtue of geographic and cultural closeness, more likely to have interactions with K-pop idols, and they naturally speak the same language. The same can be said for Japanese women, as Japan is one of the largest markets for K-pop outside of Korea. Japanese fans also often engage with K-pop content that is localized or adapted for the Japanese market, including Japanese versions of songs and Japan-exclusive promotions. If you live in these two countries, you have the highest chances. Good for you. If you are a fan, how do you create a chance? I got 6 ideas for you. Number 1. Fan signs. Fan signs are events where fans can meet their K-pop idols and get their physical albums signed. Typically held in South Korea, they generally come on a first-come first-served basis or lottery-based. But I heard some rumor of your amount of bulk purchasing reaches anywhere between a couple thousand to tens of thousands of dollars, depending on the popularity of the band, will guarantee you a spot. During pandemic, the video fan sign took off. The video call usually lasts a couple minutes. It is hard to leave a memory, so you need to keep spending big on albums to sign again. The best way to be remembered is to be consistent in dress, accessory, and your vocabulary. Download our free ebook, Dress Like a Socialite, today since we may charge it soon. I want to share an interesting story. Through a fan sign repost video, an idol is staring at a fan's luxury watch and asking how much it is. If you often watch this idol's fan sign repost, you know who I am talking about. So just make sure he remembers you better than your accessory. To come across as a sophisticated and intelligent woman, your vocabulary is very, very important. You use words selectively and strategically. I saw many awkward questions fan asked to the idol like what is your ideal type, do you remember me or what do you think of me? Oh my gosh, please do not ask questions that are hard to answer, since they may create a potential awkwardness. Whenever you put yourself in the audience's shoes when you talk, you win 99% of people. Number 2. Fan meetings. A fan meeting is a special event where fans have the opportunity to interact directly with their idols. If you get so nervous before the meeting, tell yourself, you are a customer. You pay for the fan service. There is the biggest mistake you need to avoid. If you do not pay attention, you will lose your chance immediately and being put into a crazy fan category in his head. Those behaviors include face burning, screaming, mouth-watering, and body shaking. They do not want an idol-fan type of relationship. Some tell their real-life girlfriends not to treat them like an idol. How to get his attention at the fan meeting? First, the power of eye contact. You can stare at him like he owes you $1 million. Just kidding! Your eyes should reflect your inner self as natural, elegant, happy, and confident. It is that simple. I am serious. Most fans cannot hold eye contact with their idol. They lower their head immediately after making eye contact. Second, scent. While all others make their best effort to dress to impress, you need to stand out at the next level.
I'm on your next level.
Look at this smart girl asking Jungwoo to smell perfume on her wrist. She is more likely going to be remembered. Number 3. Be a fan site founder or administrator. If your site has a good number of followers, it will draw the idol himself or his manager's attention. EXO Kai sent flowers upon his manager's request to a fan site founder during a fan meeting. Imagine helping your idol become more popular and receiving flowers from him as an appreciation. Number 4. Spend to impress. I heard stories of fans successfully getting idols' attention by giving expensive gifts like luxury handbags. One girl left her number in the gift bag and received a text message from the idol himself. But for the most popular ones, the price could be sky high. EXO Sehun Chinese fanbase, Oh Sehun Bar, spent about $200,000 making him the first K-pop idol to have a full-page ad in the prestigious New York Times newspaper as a birthday present. They even organized a fan project in 2019 for a Sehun-themed airplane that flew for 3 months. If you are a rich girl who has cash to burn it for this love. Number 5. Being a social media influencer. A surprising way at no cost is just being active on social media such as Instagram. I heard stories of some good-looking influencers just direct message their idol's official account or their private account and surprisingly get a response. This is a small chance and only happens on idols who are from smaller companies. Number 6. Follow his schedule. I heard a story of a fan is shooting a video for an idol at an airport security check. The idol noticed her and asked to see the video. She showed him, and he said he loved it and he wanted that video. So, he gave her his number for her to send it. Well, this is apparently he wanted her contact information by using the video as an excuse. For those who are already in the entertainment industry, you have a much higher chance. South Korea has a highly centralized nature of its entertainment industry, particularly in Seoul, where most agencies are headquartered. 3 easy ways. First, friends of friends. In Rai scandal, Han Seo-hee, trained in YG Entertainment, asked her friend, who is Eun-suk's alleged ex-girlfriend, trained in SM Entertainment, to introduce her idols to date. It is such a small world. Many idols and trainees go through similar training routines and audition processes at various entertainment companies before debuting. It's common for pre-debut trainees to audition for multiple companies or to transfer from one company to another. They meet at inter-company competitions, workshops, or joint projects. You just need 1 or 2 friends in this industry to open the door. Second, co-workers. Kai and Crystal, Baekhyun and Taeyeon, are idol couples. Taemin and Nose is idol and backup dancer couple. Other jobs which have direct contact with idols include manager, stylist, driver, makeup artist, choreographer and dance instructor, vocal coach, photographer and videographer, language tutor, reality show production staff. If you have the above talents, feel free to get a job in the agency where your idol works. Third, participate, work or volunteer at sport events like Idol Star Athletics Championships. Music rewards like Met Asian Music Awards, Melon Music Awards, Golden Disc Awards, Seoul Music Awards, music festivals like Dream Concert, K-Con, music programs like Music Bank, M Countdown, broadcast shows like Weekly Idol, and fashion shows. aespa singer Karina met with actor boyfriend Lee Jae-wook at a fashion show in Milan. If you want to learn more, check out our course 100 Ways to Meet the Rich. Now you get him. But be careful. There are millions of girls who are so ready to replace you. 2 rules to keep him. First, be discreet. Japanese fans are doing a great job. Do you want to see your boyfriend cry, like why do you destroy my career? Many K-pop idols prefer Japanese women because of it. They secretly enjoy the relationship. They do not take the risk of losing their idol boyfriend by telling any friend, not to mention to show it off online. Second, repeat behaviors you get a positive response and keep doing it and don't stop. Stop the behaviors you get a negative response. Do not force him to do anything he is not good at or does not want. Do not be a. For example, doing love shots with these 2 guys who have a low tolerance of alcohol. Unless you want to get them drunk intentionally. However, if he does not make you happy in this relationship, you need to. If he does not make you happy and makes you love yourself more, no matter how right you believe this person is, he is the wrong one. One disappointing truth is that most of them are empty-headed because they spend their entire childhood and their 20s on singing and dancing trainings instead of achieve higher education. Ultimately, you want him to be yours and only yours. You want a mini 1-to-1 concert at home. Although it is very unusual for idols to get married at their younger age, there are exceptions. Under 2 circumstances will a celebrity get married in his late 20s. First, he is financially and mentally prepared for it. Taeyang from Big Bang got married with actress Min Hyo-rin when he was 29 after they have been dating for years, and he already made enough to raise a family. Second, you need to give him a reason to. A baby is a good reason. Chen from EXO announced his marriage when he was 27 through a heartfelt letter to his fans, revealing that he was also expecting a child with his non-celebrity fiancée. All those who love daydreaming, here is the true class time. Put all your future on a specific person is not smart.
I want you. you're the only one.
There are 3 main agendas in dating a celebrity. Number 1. Money and resources. Celebrities and athletes are the worst ones to date if you want to use marriage to change your fate. They have too many choices and they will be the ones to judge your appearance the most. They are unlikely to be as generous as businessmen. They may ask for your money like this guy. Number 2. Fame. Well, I know some of you do not like her, but she seems smart enough to know that for those who want to be famous, dating a celebrity is the quickest way to get your name out there. Then you have a chance to be a celebrity, an influencer to start your own business, get some media interviews, write a book, and so on. So, good for her. Those who have a clear goal of getting what they want will enjoy the relationship better than most empty heads who just dream about dating. Number 3. Thrill and adventure. No matter what her intention is, she definitely had fun doing what she loves with the cute and famous. In all, instead of dating your cell phone, get out there to find a real boy you can touch in real life. If you keep saying, but act like a couch potato, I'm gonna kick your lazy ass. I wish you find a plan B in your real life and maintain a secret relationship with your plan A. on Bubble and Weverse. So, which K-pop idol would you like to date? Tell us in the comments. In the end, I want to say to all K-pop fans,